Hi everyone, my name's Jake. I wanted to make an analysis video on what's going on with Hidden Fates. So I wrote a Python script, exported it into Excel, and I imported it into Power BI for us to look at on this view. Now the data that you're looking at over here is PSA 10 graded copies of these Hidden Fates Shiny Vault cards. Part of the reason why Hidden Fates is worth so much and is so highly sought after is because the amount of chase cards there are, from the shiny Charizard GX, the shiny Mewtwo GX, the different evolutions. There are just so many. I believe 94 different shiny vault cards, and out of that, 50 of them are the GX versions. So this data that you're looking at is PSA 10 copies that's sold on eBay, and the big thing to keep in mind is that this doesn't take in the true purchase amount if a best offer was accepted. So there are times where something will be listed for $1,000 and the best offer, somebody offers 800 for it, and the actual item sells for 800, but on eBay it shows is sold at $1,000 with a slash through it, and it says underneath best offer accepted. So this doesn't differentiate from there, but for the most part, this is all, the rest of it just buy it now prices. So the first thing you're going to notice is over here, this huge purple line. This is obviously shiny Charizard GX. You can see its ups and downs. This red line is July 6th, and why that's significant is that was the date that Hidden Fates was announced to have a reprint. So you can see the price dropping steadily. This one sale, I don't personally know why this card sold for $950. Same over here is $550. If we actually go to these points of data, like here, let me copy the link, open it up. It actually did sell, and it's an English card, PSA 10. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a legitimate sale. But for the most part, you can see this trend where it's going up, and then after this announcement, there's a decline. Where the most recent sale, which was on the 31st of July, sold for a little less than 1,500. But yeah, so I was planning to go group by group or one by one, and show the trends for each shiny card or shiny set. One of the most popular things people want to buy are evolution cards, so we can start with Eon GX, and yeah, this is everywhere, but you can see a general trend up for all the evolution cards. Let's first see Espeon. So Espeon GX kind of flatlined over here. What date is this? 7.5 went up, and then after 7.6, which is right here, you can see how it just flatlined. And if I undo Espeon GX, you can see majority of them are kind of flatlined for about 2-3 weeks. Who is this? This is, I believe that's Umbreon GX. Yep. So Umbreon GX, there are some sales that just skyrocket, like here. Where is this? 603. Oh, so this is a trio, so this needs to get taken out of the data set. But yeah, that's all three of them. So you can ignore this spike, and we can see what's going on with this one. I would assume it's the same thing, but no, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because I've played around with this data for a few times already. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Singapore transaction. Yeah, there was a few sales of PSA 10 Hidden Fates cards from this seller and I believe another seller from Singapore, that if you look at the sold listings on eBay, it's ridiculously high for what the card is. So $800 for a PSA 10 Umbreon. I mean, eventually in a few years it'll reach that point. But right now, you see the average is probably between 3 to 400. The most recent sale, $499 for Umbreon. That was actually yesterday, as of recording this video. Today's the 2nd. Let's see. Yep, from Chicago. PSA 10. There it is. Really $510, and then even more if you include tax. But yeah, Umbreon GX started off at $90, $100 back in May, and now it's August and already hitting 500. It's insane how quickly these things are jumping up in price. And the other evolutions you can see have kind of stagnated since July 7th when the reprint was announced. Umbreon has historically been one of the more popular ones. Umbreon and Espeon. Let's see Sylveon. Yep, Sylveon had an uptick right here, and then just flat. Okay, so next up, we can do Mewtwo GX. I know that's a fan favorite. Here we go. So we started off May in about $120, and now there's been a few sales about at the $300 mark. So let's see this one. Copy value. Both my cats. It's only when I'm recording when both my cats decide to jump on my lap. Okay, $300. Yep, there it is. PSA 10. Yeah, it's crazy how fast these prices are going up. The big boy, let's look him up. Charizard. There it is. Okay. Was wondering why it wasn't showing up. Yeah, you can see the price kind of tapered off right around here. 1600, 1500 roughly. Yeah, I personally I predict what's going to happen is you're going to see a downward trend for majority of these cards, especially Charizard, because Charizard, if I'm not mistaken, there's like over 1100, 1200 pop 10. Let's take a look. PSA pop. Hidden Fates. Shiny Vault. Full art Charizard. Yep, almost 12. There's almost 1200 shiny Charizard GXs. Which for PSA 10, you can see, like, first off, modern Pokemon cards are made really, really well compared to WotC Wizard of the Coast era cards. So to see that, 75% of the entire population of graded cards are PSA 10s, I think what's going to happen, being considered, is this card is going to fluctuate directly with the hype of Hidden Fates. The moment that reprints will get announced, this card will go down in price because there's just so many copies that people are going to panic sell the moment that a reprint gets announced. I do believe it's going to go up in the long run. Once the tins hit in September and we see what the full extent of the pre-orders were, and if there's an oversaturation of Hidden Fates come September or October, then after that I believe it's going to shoot up back in price. But right now, between August to the end of September, this is where you're going to see, I think, a plateau of this card, and pretty much a majority of the higher population PSA cards. Um, I know one of the cards that has the fewest PSA 10s is Brooklet Hill. So let's take a look at those trainers. Yeah, the last one sold for $189.99. No, actually, I don't believe that's right. I believe there has been a few of them sold since then. Let me take a look. Okay. Wow. Yep, the last one was July 13th. So it was $189.99, and you see over here how there's a strike through the $189.99. That means the best offer was accepted, or you could just read right there. And there is a service that I'm not sure if the service is still up. Bookmarks, other bookmarks. That's not it. Yeah, flippertools.com. And paste. Oh, nope. Website is down due to abuse. Yeah, there are a few YouTubers who've advertised this, and now bots have taken over because people don't want to play nice, you know. But yeah, if we go back to Hidden Fates, I can show you. Yeah, Brooklet Hill only 82 copies in PSA 10. So yeah, this card is, I believe, has one of the lowest populations of the Shiny Vault in PSA 10, which will definitely add to the rarity. Though I think trainer cards are going to go up in value faster than majority of the shiny Pokemon in the long run. But you can see, let's see, Hiker maybe. Ooh, I got an idea. Go to Hiker, Lady. Oh. Where's the fisherman? Fisherman. Cynthia. I feel like there's Brooklet Hill. Yep, and then Aethers. I believe that's all the trainer. Oh, and Mount Cornet. I actually pulled that one. Shrine of Punishment. I pulled that one. I'm gonna send it out to PSA. Shout out to TCA Gaming because I'm gonna use his service. Let's see. So you can see a lot of information. Let's narrow this stuff down. Start off with Shrine of Punishment. It's on a steady increase. Last sale was July 23rd at $180. Mount Cornet shot up in price, went from $129 all the way up to $249, and now is chilling at a healthy like $190. Lady's not doing so hot. Hiker, about the same. Hiker hasn't really increased in price. Fisherman, same thing. All of those we're talking about sub 60. Cynthia, you can see an up and down. But I think it's gonna chill over here in the 180 range until at least September. This is definitely one of the hype cards that is tied to this set, just like Shiny Charizard. If I'm not mistaken, there's quite a few PSAs of Cynthia. If you guys hear thumping, that's my cats fighting with each other. Because like I said, they know when I'm recording. PSA 10, about 75%. Yep. So my theory is that any of these kind of cards where there is a very high PSA 10 population, it's going to be directly tied to the hype of the set itself. But that could just be stating the obvious. Brooklet Hill, Brooklet Hill I think is one of those that is definitely going to be worth a lot. I think the most out of all the trainers in the long run, just because the population itself. Once Hidden Fates is truly out of print and there's no fear of reprints anymore, people are going to start going after the cards that have the lowest populations compared to the Charizards and the Cynthias. Aether Paradise, and then Aether Foundation employees. So yeah, so those are the trainers. What other Pokemon? Let's go with some of the Ultra Beasts. Let's go Legendaries and Ultra Beasts. Articuno, Buzzwole, GX. Oh. Darkrai GX. I mean, we already saw Mewtwo, but why not do him again? Reshiram. Steka. Tapu's the Tapus are definitely interesting to look at because they're the gold cards too, so there's like that added level of rarity. Circuitry, Zygarde. Okay. Wow, that is a mess. Holy moly. Okay, so let's start off with the guy on the top. And that is... that's Mewtwo GX. So let's see. Mewtwo GX, we started off over here at 120 back in May. Now we're all the way up at 299, and it peaked at 349. Wow. Articuno. Articuno hasn't really done much. Jumped up a little, doubled in price from May till I think June, and then all of July it's just been hovering at that $115 mark. Definitely on the list that I want to buy. Buzzwole looks like it's on the up and up. People are finally appreciating its muscles. Guzzlord. Huh. I would bet that this little data point over here where it says $169.99 is a lot, like a set. Let's see. If I click on this. Oh. Let's try that again. Guzzlord. Value. I'm gonna keep this window open. Wow, $169.99 for a Guzzlord. So whoever got that overpaid by quite a bit. When was this? August? Huh. July 19th is when it sold. So it was well after the reprint was announced. My humble opinion, somebody overpaid, but it's just my humble opinion. Ho-Oh. Huh, I like how it chose red for Ho-Oh. Cortana. Reshiram. These are the guys. The Tapus are the ones I'm super interested in. Yep, you can see right there. Tapu Bulu. Most recent sale was July 26th. If we go to check out that sale, see if it's legitimate or not. It certainly is. $350 for this gold card. It's gonna suck when I have to shell out the money to buy this card eventually, because I'm planning to do a master set of all these shiny vault cards. I already have a binder set, so I'm just gonna send in majority of them to PSA, and whatever isn't PSA 10, I'm gonna end up buying. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get it to PSA 10 on the Tapu Bulu or any of the Tapus. Tapu Fini, everybody's on the up and up. Tapu Koko. Ooh, what happened here? Was this a quick buy it now snipe? Tapu Koko. Yeah, please let if you're enjoying this, please leave a comment below, because I'm more than happy to do this like every 2 weeks, so that way we can see the trends for Hidden Fates and even other sets. I only really plan to do these kind of videos for PSA 10 cards, mainly because if I allow any kind of variation in condition where that's the variable, it's just way too easy for the prices to get skewed. Because just an example is a normal base set unlimited Charizard. That card will range from $20 from severely damaged to hundreds and hundreds of dollars for an ungraded near mint. And one near mint is completely different than another near mint on each different eBay listing. So it's really hard for me, as is with just PSA 10, to be able to grab the information from eBay and then go and sift through it on Excel before implementing it into this program, which is called Power BI. This what you're looking at. But yeah, if this is something you guys are enjoying, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do it. It's really not much for me to run the reports. Circuitry completely flatlining. Nobody's showing any love to him. And Zygarde, same thing. Just it hasn't increased, but... And that's the thing, like, look at this. $29.99 in May, and now it's $79.99 in July. Show me any stock that is going to give you that kind of return. If you bought all these cards back then and you priced them now based on what this data is showing, you've at least doubled to tripled your money. It's crazy how graded cards are going so high for this set. And most sets in general, but like Hidden Fates is just one of those special sets that has such high demand that it's causing the prices to just skyrocket. So getting out of there. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for now. If there's any specific cards you guys want me to look into, I'm more than happy to make individual videos for them, analyzing it. Whatever the top comments, top 5 comments are, I'll do those 5 cards and just do like a little side video for this. But yeah, my name's Jake. If you have enjoyed this, please like and hit the like button, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. And I also have my eBay store in the link below. It's a Rover link, so if you click on it and you buy anything, I get a cut of it, but it doesn't charge you anything, and it really would help fund these videos for me to dedicate the time to making them. But yeah, other than that, my name's Jake. I appreciate your time, and thank you.